So it seems like the skeptical community is burning down, and I'm perfectly fine with that, really. I don't particularly care if the skeptical community burns down, whether or not if it's through one action or another. Now, one thing I am going to say is that, regarding the skeptical community burning down, my personal opinion about it is, what the fuck, I don't really particularly mind nor care, and also, what really bugs me is that people are still trying to cling on to this community as if it's still irrelevant when it's not. This community, this skeptical community, every community on YouTube is born and dies. It's a natural cycle. And for you to suggest that somehow the skeptical community needs to stay alive is literally just delaying the inevitable, really. It's going to happen. And based off of some information that just want to clarify, this individual is known by Zeph, and trust me, he's not any of the things that many people have said about. He's not in any sense a doxxer or any of the mean things that some of the other people have said. And I would highly suggest that you go sub to him whenever you give it a chance, because he's actually quite a nice guy if you actually get to know him. But set aside from that, let's move on. Crown T and Jeff Holiday were doing some pretty shady things, and these are some of the figureheads of the skeptical community, and at this point, the skeptical community's reputation is utterly destroyed. So my proposal is that we create an entirely new community, just get rid of the old one completely and create something better. Something that can learn from the mistakes of other communities or past selves and actually work on self-improvement and maybe possibly prevent that sort of thing ever happening again, because here's the thing. The alt-right at this point are laughing their socks off at anybody that wants to go after them, because Crown T was caught with a lot of bad, shady stuff, especially with Jeff Holiday. And my personal stance is that, if you care about reputation of a skeptical community of people being skeptical, then let the skeptical community burn down and let something else take it in its place. That's my personal thoughts on the matter. And once again, as I stated before, if you want names for this new supposed community, I'm going to go with Skeptical Family. Either that or the Skeptical Rebirth community, or just the Rebirth community. But for now, I'm just going to go with the Skeptical Family because it makes more sense. And eventually, we will replace the rest of the Skeptical community, like it or not. And no matter how much they bitch and moan, it's going to happen. And no matter how much they use the ad populum fallacy, yeah, that won't work. And not to mention, most likely that ad populum will become irrelevant at a certain point. After that point, well, no more old community and bring in the new. So let the new community commence. And I'm an artist, by the way, so if you need new avatars, if you feel like you can't be in that skeptical community anymore, and you need to change your entire look, well, hit me up on Twitter. I'm pretty good at what I do. Now, granted, I don't charge at the moment, but I'm willing to do people's avatars if they really want me to. So always hit me up on the Twitter DMs if you really are interested in doing that.